Hello, first grade. How are you doing today? Today we are going to introduce a new topic and a very nice topic in math. It's odd and even. Odd and even. So, today we are going to know in this class which numbers are odd and which numbers are even. First of all, I want to introduce you a story about Odd Todd and Even Steven. Odd Todd, he's always sad and he's always cross because he don't like to have any friend. But even Steven, he's always happy and likes to have friends all the time. So these two friends decided to share the numbers between them. So they decided to find out which numbers like to have friends and which numbers are not. The numbers that like to have friends will go to even Steven, but the numbers that doesn't like to have friends will go with Odd Todd. Let's find out and help even Steven and Odd Todd to find their numbers. First of all, we are going to start with number 1. Let's find out if number 1 likes to have friends or not. This is number 1. What do you think? Does number 1 have any friends? No. So number 1 will be with Odd Todd. Number 2. I want to draw number 2 for you. This is 1, 2. Yes, number 2 likes to have friends all the time. So, number 2 will go with even Steven. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at number 3. These two pair are friends, but there is one out. There is one alone. So number 3 doesn't like to have friends. So we will write number 3 with Odd Todd. Now, Odd Todd has 1 and 3. Even until now, he just has number 2. Let's find number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the first one has its own friend, and the second one also has its own friend. There is no one out. So, number 4 likes to have friends. Number 4 will belong to even Steven. Number 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's find out if number 5 likes to have friends or not. 1, this is the second pair, so this one has its own friend and this one has its own friend, but this one is out. So number 5 doesn't like to have any friend, so it will go with Odd Todd. Let's find number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first one has its own friend, and the second also, and the third also. So each one has its own friend. So number 6 likes to have friends all the time. So number 6 will be with even Steven. Smile for even numbers. Smile for even numbers. Okay. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So each one in number 7 has its own friend. Oops, we have one out. So number 7 doesn't like to have friends. So number 7 will be with Odd Todd. Cross for Odd Todd. Cross for it. I can see your faces. 7. Let's find out number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the first pair, and these the second, and these are the, we have 4 pairs in number 8. So each one in number 8 has its own friend. So number 8 likes to have friends all the time. So number 8 is belong to even Steven. Smile for number 8. Smile for it. Okay, number 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can easily find out that there is one out, because this is two pairs, third pair and the fourth pair, and there is one out. So number 9 doesn't like to have friends all the time, so it's belong to odd Todd. Cross for number 9. Cross for it. Okay. Look at number 0. We will find out if number 0 is even or odd. What do you think? Number 0 doesn't like to be alone because it always comes with the numbers. So number 0 wants always to be a friend with someone, and it's belong to even numbers. So now you can tell that 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0 are even numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers. Let's find out the following flowers, hearts, and triangles, whether are odd or even numbers. Look at the flowers here. We have 2 flowers and they are friends together. So if they are odd or even, what do you think? Because they are friends together, so they are smiling all the time. So it's even number of flowers. Okay, look at the hearts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We put these 2 together and the other 2 together, and we put these together, and we have 1 out, 1 heart left out. So they are sad. She's sad. The heart is sad and doesn't have any friend, so it's an odd number of hearts. Look at the triangles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We put these 2 triangles together and these 2 triangles together. So each triangle has its own friend. So it's odd or even number of triangles? Yes, it's an even number of triangles. Okay, let's find out more exercises about odd and even, but with 1-digit number. Remember, 1-digit number. We have 3, 6, 8, and 5. I want to show you another way to find out whether if the number is odd or even. Look at the number here. We have number 3. Show me 3 in your fingers. This is number 3. And put each 2 together. I put these 2 fingers together and I have 1 out, 1 without a friend. So it's an odd number. So number 3, it's an odd number. What about number 6? Show me 6 in your fingers. So we put each finger with its own friend. Yes, we find out that each finger has its own friend. So it's an even number. Number 8. Show me 8 in your fingers. Put each 2 fingers together with its own friends. We don't have anyone left out, so it's even number also. Number 5. Show me 5 in your fingers. Put each finger with its own friend. So we have 1 left out, 1 finger without any friend. So it's an odd number. Look at the following shapes. count the number of sides of each shape and find if it's odd or even. So we need to find out the number of the sides and find out whether the number is odd or even. So 1, 2, this is a square, 3, and 4. So we have 4 sides. What do you think? Is it an odd number or even number? 4, number 4. So we put each finger with its own friend. Yes, we don't have anyone left without a friend, so it's an even number. Look at the triangle here. We have 1, 2, 3. If we put these two sides together, we have one side left out. So the number of sides is what? Odd number. Look at the rectangle here. Okay, let's count how many sides are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I will put these two sides together and these two sides together, we will find out that each side has its own friend. So number 4 is even number. So even number of sides. Now, what if I do have a two-digit number? So I do have number 12 and it's a two-digit number. What do you think? What can I do? How can I guess that whether it's odd or even? First of all, I want to draw just this number to find out whether it's odd or even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at number 12. So each one in number 12 has its own friend. So you can tell that number 12 is an even number. Okay, can I draw all the numbers to find out whether they are odd or even? You can find whether the number is odd or even by looking to the ones place. So if the ones place is even number, so the whole number will be even. If the ones place is odd number, so the whole number will be odd. Look at the tens and the ones here. Here I do have 1 in the tens place and 2 in the ones place. And the tens place is number 1, which is odd, but in the ones place I has 2, which is even. We don't look at the tens place. We just look at the ones place. We don't need to look at the tens place. Just look at the ones place. Let's find out the next number. So this is 25. 25. I do have 2 in the tens place, but I don't need to look at the tens place. Always look at the ones place. We have 5 in the ones place. So what do you think? 5, it's an odd or even number? Okay, we put the first pair together and the second pair together, but we have 1 left out. So 5, it's what? It's an odd number. So the whole number will be odd. So 25, it's odd number. Look at 63. 63. We look always at the ones place. I do have 3 in the ones place. So show me your fingers, number 3 in your fingers. We have, this is the first pair together and we have 1 left out. So number 3, it's an odd number. So the whole number will be odd. Look at 70. 70. As I told you before, you have to look at the ones place, and in the ones place we have 0. And I told you before that 0 cannot stand alone. Always have to have friends all the time. So 0 is an even number, so the whole number will be even. 52. 52. We look at the ones place. I do have 2 in the ones place and the 2 it's an even number, so the whole number will be even. 42, 42. We look at the ones place. I do have 2 also, and the 2, it's an even number. 69, 69. We look at the ones place. I do have 9 in the ones place, and as we mentioned before, number 9 is an odd number, so the whole number will be odd. 33, 33. We look at the ones place. I do have 3 in the ones place, and 3, it's an what? An odd number, so the whole number will be odd. 71. I look at the ones place. I do have 1 in the ones place, and 1, it's an odd number, so the whole number will be odd. 90, 90. I do have 0 in the ones place, and 0 cannot stand alone, always needs a friend. Okay, so number 0, it's an even number, so then the whole number will be even. 86, 86. I do have 6 in the ones place, and 6, it's an even number, so the whole number will be what? Will be even. Okay. This was our lesson for today. I hope you enjoy it. Practice more and more, and odd and even, and try to memorize the even numbers and the odd numbers. See you next time. Bye bye, first grade.